providing wholesome learning experiences in the classroom that will foster positive attitudes, behaviors, and values, and improve relationship between teachers and students is one of the main targets of Homeroom Guidance Program. Presenting the school's Division of Northern Samar Performance Implementation Review in Homeroom Guidance Program for the school year 2021-2022. The rationale. The goal of K-12 Basic Education Program is to holistically develop Filipinos with respect to solid and moral and spiritual guiding, possession of healthy mind and body, essential knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes to continuously develop learners' own selves to the fullest, contribute to the development of a progressive, just, and humane society, appreciate and cares for humanity, environment, and world, as well as pride to be a Filipino. The objectives: develop the student's personality through an understanding of self and environment, and discover, enhance the aptitude and rest of the student to prepare him or her for the world of work in higher academic or non-academic studies. The complete implementation of the Homeroom Guidance Program in school year 2021-2022 accounts the needed preparations such as orientation, capacity building, learning materials development, and the like. The department deemed it necessary and offered a new program to learners from kindergarten to senior high school with selected competencies that are lifted directly from Homeroom Guidance curriculum. For the analysis, we have 100% full implementation of HGP in all levels. For the challenges or implementation measures, all issues, concerns were responded and addressed immediately in the school and district levels. And for the best practices in the implementation program, the HGP most essential learning competencies were integrated in the ESP contextualized classes, quality assured from kindergarten to grade 6 in 4 quarters. We also have conducted quarterly portfolio display of HGP outputs. Implementation of project learning achievement via mentoring program for ESP, HGP, CGP teachers in the 3K stages. Recommendation: production of contextualized stories in big and small books, and development of audio-video lessons in Homeroom Guidance Program, edukasyon sa pagpapakatao, career guidance program across grade levels. The need to keep our observation and passion on where we could improve the teaching-learning process is incredibly important. The school's Division of Northern Samar, through Dr. Martes T. Guillermo, Education Program Supervisor, initiated the conduct of quarterly HGP outputs display. Through this activity, learners were able to reflect on their year and how far they have learned and grown in a particular learning area. One of the best practices of this year's program implementation is the institutionalization of contextualizing quarterly MELT-based learning material packages. The SDO, through the Curriculum Implementation Division, conducted last April and May the 5-day Live-In Joint Division Training Workshop on contextualization of ESP, HGP, kindergarten education learning activity sheets, and special education self-learning materials for quarters 1, 2, 3, and 4. These were made possible because of the interminable efforts and dedication of Dr. Martes T. Guillermo, Education Program Supervisor in ESP, HGP, CGP, Kindergarten, and SPED, Dr. Irma G. Parina, Division Field Coordinator in ESP, at the same time District Head of Rosario District, Ma'am Ruth B. Capas, Division Field Coordinator in Kindergarten, at the same time District Head of Cotarman 4, and Sir Isagani E. Licas, the Division LRMS in charge. The evaluation process goes beyond strong analytical and intuitive skills. That leads the curriculum writers to craft a quality and comprehensive contextualized lessons. To accelerate the performance of both mentor and mentee, mentoring process comes in. The SDO also conducted the convergence of ESP and HGP division mentors on the implementation of the learning achievement via mentoring program last April 6 to 8, 2022. For the clear implementation of policies, guidelines, standards, and specifications in the development, production, and utilization of teaching and learning resources, Sir Isagani E. Licas, LRMS in charge, was invited to evaluate, polish, and quality assure the crafted learning resources. Being rewarded for hard work shows us the worth of our work and how it adds value to our organization. This in turn gave us a sense of purpose in our day-to-day battle in a teaching profession, all for the learners. Certificates of recognition were awarded to the division contextualizers and curriculum writers who have painstakingly accepted the challenge to burn midnight candles to craft refined contextualized lessons with approval sheets. But we don't only burn midnight candles in the last 5-day live-in workshop for ESP and HGP. We also had fun and laughter that boost our attention level and stimulate creativity in our minds while processing what has to be written. Meeting the needs and current demands of the culture and society and the expectations of the population and the people we serve are just few of the considerations taken for the LR development in ESP and HGP. That is why we are blessed enough to have this core group headed by Dr. Martes T. Guillermo. They have been our great mentors in this worthwhile journey. To strengthen and sustain the policies and programs relative to homeroom guidance program implementation, the SDO through Ma'am Guillermo have released several division memoranda for the school year 2021-2022. Homeroom Guidance Program is in its full implementation in the school's division of Northern Samar, which employs strategies for its continuous improvement of sustaining nurturing institution, delivering quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating K-12 education. Lupad, Nortehanon.